Chancellor Olaf Scholz.
German Chancellor Olaf Scholz travels to Beijing this week in what is turning out to be a highly controversial trip. It comes at a time as the EU looks to reduce its dependency on countries like China, even if the bloc considers it both a partner and systemic rival. For this Belgian MP, though, who was sanctioned by China last year, the timing of the trip is questionable.
If Ukraine has taught us something, is that we stand stronger when we as Europeans stand united, when the 27 speak together with the same strong voice. And clearly that won't be the case if Scholz goes on its own just to represent his state. So that is really unfortunate.
The European Commission recently warned member states not to be naive when it comes to Chinese investments in the continent's critical infrastructure. The criticism could be seen as referring to Scholz, who last week allowed China to buy a stake in the port of Hamburg, a crucial trading hub in Europe. One line of thinking in Berlin now is to shore up relations between Brussels and Beijing. But some allies of the German Chancellor see the trip as more in the interests of Germany rather than the EU's.
Everyone is saying this is the moment to be reducing dependencies on China. One should at least not be becoming more dependent and embroiled in a Chinese economic system that is going into this kind of autarkic struggle environment at the moment. And I think that's the thing that's still slightly mystifying people about this trip, because they haven't given a clear message on really what the intent of any of this is.
Xi Jinping has just secured an historic third term as Chinese president, potentially allowing him to rule for life. Scholz will likely see this in his reasoning for the trip. Many tensions remain, however, including the situation with Taiwan and Beijing's ambiguous position on the war in Ukraine. Christopher Pitchers, Euronews, Brussels.